Me. Said hello. Me. Said hello.
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, it's the Auburn Tigers and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. One of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop? They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So Auburn's offense will take the field first. And out there ready to hunt is this terrific linebacking core.
And that matchup with this running back versus these linebackers is a lot of fun. And David, one thing talking to the defense this week is that they take pride in stopping the run. And these linebackers told us in meetings, this guy has not seen a defense like us, and they definitely have not played a linebacking unit as athletic as we are. We are looking to make a statement in this one by shutting this guy down.
And I love the confidence of the young guys, and I love the confidence of this defense, and they got some swag. But Nate, make no mistake, this running back is good, and this might be the best guy that they've seen. So can he make plays? Can he make those guys miss and still be the engine of this offense? We've got a tremendous matchup today.
Brown wants to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Looking for more room. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
You talk about being handed a chance on a silver platter. First and goal from the 3. Trying to run, it's Bishop. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on fourth and goal from the 4. Why not trying to get it in? He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And when you think about Alex Golis' offense and his tenure now at the University of Auburn, like they've got to find those guys that can run the football. They like to go fast. And so bringing in Washington at the running back spot, obviously Brown's going to tote this a lot. But Washington, you saw him get toes for Baylor, Palmer, and he was really, really good. Consistent, can make plays, great balance, great speed, great power. Like this 1-2 punch with him and Brown could be elite.
I think there were a lot of running backs hoping to land here at Auburn from the portal just because of what you said. Byron Brown, a quarterback, so many defenses this year are going to be keying on his legs. There should be a lot of openings for whoever's in the backfield for Auburn this season, and so it'll be interesting. But no doubt, that running back spot very key to their balance on offense.
The run inside. It's Cobb. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Brown will throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, man.
Finds his man. It's Cobb. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They just keep firing. Flushed out of the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Makes the grab at the 10. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Looking for room, it's Bishop. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up second and 4. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with second and 4. Might as well stick with him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great Vol running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
On the move. Jumped on top of the pile.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
He's got it inside the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. Now the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. On the run, it's Cobb. Breaks into the open.
Oh, man. Get
He's
out
at
of
the
it.
40. At the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Auburn. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Cobb. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Auburn lines up quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll go right back to it. Snowed under by the defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And really nothing else the quarterback could have done there. He wanted to throw the ball further downfield, obviously, to move the sticks, but the defense just took everything away. So he had to check it down, and the defense was able to rally, now setting up 4th.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's got his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The lone back's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. In the red area, It's Gordon. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Volunteers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Motion from the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there in that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On the option, the pitch. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Makes a grab and room to run. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline, something I've got my eyes on is how the running back is moving and cutting. As you know, he did get really banged up in that game last week despite the win, and he's going to have to fight through some bumps and bruises here today.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lost to fire on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. QB draw. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football.
I'd have a chance. Oh, what a cut! Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Auburn going to work with another first down. Auburn just keeps piling up yards on the ground, and they have done this for years and years.
Just stacking them up. That's who they are. That's what their identity is. They want to run the football first, establish the line of scrimmage, play physical. That's what great Auburn teams do.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to move the chains. Finds a crease at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the point after is good. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking for a crease. It's Gordon. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
There's some room. He's at the 10, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown ball!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive took no time
Get that
at
from
all.
Delilah.
A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there.
Maybe a crease. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. Great job by the back on the option. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much... puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make...
Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Hecky, scroll button, unplug it, I'm streaming.
To play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even...
Hold on.
Lead before the break. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it to the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Picks up the first down. Got a little grass. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Hardy. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So here comes the Auburn offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Brian. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone. We're like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking long. Pulls it in down the sideline. Turning it on. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Auburn calls its second of 3 timeouts. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking deep. Upstairs to make the catch. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Vols come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after for a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Buckeyes with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. They now sit at a sterling 5-0 on the season, keeping their unbeaten streak going. Here are now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big 12. Now over to your game inside Neyland Stadium. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky
DJ,
Top.
get that gun up there. The orange gun. No, up there. To the left. What are you doing?
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Hey, guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. Guys, we may have an upset. As you know, this team came in here not highly ranked and highly regarded, but that doesn't matter. The players on the field have had something to say, and they are really taking this game to the home team. We'll see if there's an upset continuing here in the second half. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Here's a give to Hardy.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They go right back to Hardy. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, that's good plays back-to-back. Getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after contact and make your defense really have to work harder. Great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up pretty good. Third and medium, probably a passing situation. Nice physicality by this defense.
3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll try to run it in with Hardy. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Auburn sidelines, there is some really good things happening. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Snags it, and he's open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Fakes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The run inside. It's Cobb. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keep. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
One more time, it's Hardy. They knock him down. Got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on third down. Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
The keeper on the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Frontier offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. The Vols decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Complete to start this drive. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left
Going
in
yonder
them.
now. Both of you. Now.